It's hot as hell in here.
All right, but there has to be a punishment for when she loses, right? Should I spray her in the face?
You're assuming I would lose. Instead of saying something's funny, we say it's offensive.
Anything funny or good
is offensive.
Is now considered offensive.
And anything that sucks
sucks, yeah,
is for losers is
woke. This is our new Anniewood headlines, guys. We're talking about the headlines of Hollywood.
Of Anniewood. Welcome to Anniewood. Let me tell you what just happened here. We are a spoiler. We are doing the intro after we did the episode, just so we can wrap it up and let you know what you're looking for. Todd did not think to open the door. We've been cooking.
Oh my God, I feel sweating. That breeze now.
I'm sweating. There's breeze coming through here. I feel like I could be at the beach right now. It's so nice out.
So nice. And guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Hit that notification bell. You guys hit the bell now. Hit the bell now. This was a really fun episode. We decided to try out some new segments. We had our girl Lauren here, along with Michael Evans as well on the camera. So if it looks weird, we know he's a crackhead. We're not expecting much. We love him, and we like his dents. We love his dents. But it's a great episode. It was really fun. We're very grateful that we had all this help here today, and we're excited for the future of Anniewood and different things we can do. So comment below what you liked, what you didn't like, but basically not what you didn't like. We don't really like that. That's our feelings.
Yeah, tell us.
But tell us what you do like. Encourage good behavior. That's what we like. I also am on the road with the Welcome to Anniewood tour. You can see me July 20th.
Her birthday.
It's my birthday. It's my big birthday. I'm turning 20. I'm so excited. Come see me in Las Vegas at Wise Guys. I'm doing one show on that Thursday night. We're going to sell it out. I'm going to take all that money. I'm going to invest it into children's books.
Oh.
I want children to have books, not a bookie.
Oh my goodness.
No, that money is going to go to a charity, to a chair I'm sitting on in front of a slot machine. Anyway, come to that show. It's going to be great. It's going to be so exciting. I'm spending all weekend there celebrating with my family. So come to the show and then maybe try to come find us and you can meet my twin brother and all that stuff. I am then going to be in Greenville, South Carolina. I'm going to the Montreal Comedy Festival too for the Comedy Store show. That's on the 25th, I think.
Yeah, look it up. It's the Montreal Comedy
25th. You can find it. Then I'm going to be in Greenville the weekend of the 28th. I think it's the 27th, 28th, 28th, 29th, something like that. Then you can catch me August 1st for the next Anniewood and Friends. We have Andrew Santino, Jesse Juicy Jetski Johnson,
and Ed Bassmaster.
Ed Bassmaster is coming in from Philly. We don't know what he's going to do, but you know it's going to be good. Then someone in the comments said, are they really trying to make Ed Bassmaster a thing? Yes, the guy with millions of views. We're going to try to make him a thing. We're not using him to make us a thing. I'm going to reach out to some heavy hitters. We possibly have Craig Robinson. He's not sure if he can make it, but we'll see.
There's a few people on the hook.
We got some people on the hook, some biggies. So you're going to want to get tickets to that show before it sells out. Also, I will be in Philadelphia August 10th and 11th. Could be 11th and 12th. I think it's 11th and 12th. Then I will be on the 27th of August. I'm going to be at the Great Outdoors Comedy Festival with Andrew Schultz in Canada. I can't remember which part. Yeah, and then I'm going to be all over the place. I'm going to be in San Francisco. I'm going to be in Austin, Texas. I'm going to be in all the places. I don't know, everywhere. La Jolla, everywhere. So get your tickets at annielederman.com/shows. And what else, Todd?
And guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell.
We had fun. I can't believe we didn't open that door earlier. I was cooking. It was crazy. All right. We love you guys. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to Anniewood.
Guys, welcome to Anniewood. This is episode either 34 or 35.
Whatever we choose.
We haven't chosen yet. We haven't decided the order.
It'll probably be 35. It's either 35 or 36, actually. 34 already went out.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my God, we're getting old. We're getting cute and old.
Oh.
We're very excited to be back here today.
It's been a long time since we did a solo.
It's been a while. A lot of things have happened. Some things are no longer living, and there's a lot more living things also in my house.
We've got Mike Evans here.
We got Mike Evans.
Good to be back. Good to be here.
And then Lauren, what's your last name? Do you care? Do you want people to know your last name? And Lauren Weber, baby. Oh, those are good names.
Hello.
Oh my God.
We've got such a professional
We have a professional team.
At least sounding team.
We have a professional team. We won't tell you which one came late. But also, Mike, we actually have to confront you about something.
Oh, is that true?
Mike gets so scared.
Or
We
hey,
were playing with this thing today.
is that true?
We were playing with this thing today, and we
Yeah.
were going, remember that thing budget we gave Mike Evans?
I remember that.
You know what I wanted to say? Can I guess what the thing was that you bought?
You can
Rent?
guess,
Was it rent? Phone bill?
yeah. It was about $80 rent, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's yours.
And then we never heard
It's
about
a
it
gift.
again.
It's
Yeah.
a gift.
Hey, well, thank you for the bonus.
But we were laughing about our thing budget that never came back to us.
It was a great idea. We just stopped doing thing.
We're
Kinda.
not giving you money for a thing other than spending it on the shit you want. So that's okay.
All right.
We had a fun past couple of weeks.
We did.
Where'd
What did
you
we
go?
I don't remember.
She went to San Antonio, Texas.
I went to San Antonio, Texas. LO, I had a great time. That's the best staff in town. One of the best staffs. I love it. I hate like picking favorites. I got nervous after I said it, but they are great. They're so cool. There's just one girl that works there that I always tell people, like, you gotta tip her. She's gotta buy blunts. Like, she's just, I remember going out there the year before, and this was when I was still partaking in the marijuana, and we really just, it was blunt after blunt after blunt. And it was like when the C word was still happening. So there was a lot of licking of the blunts, and we were sharing it. It was just like, all right, whatever.
Oh my God.
But it's
The
very
C
fun
word.
with Joshy Potter. And where else did I go?
Josh the Josh-eyed Potter.
Josh the Josh-eyed Potter. Where else did I go?
We went to Salt Lake City. Was that?
We already did
we talk about
we've already
that?
done
Yeah.
this.
That's it.
I've been all around this damn town, this damn world. But I wanted to give an update on, everyone keeps talking about the crabs like they're not dead already. And the crabs have been dead for so long. The crabs were dead. They were DOA.
They were
say
dead
that.
before the episode where I said the crabs.
And everyone
came
was
out,
like
or-
commenting on the crabs, and they were.
Wait, you don't mean you came in here talking about the crabs with dead crabs, right?
No. We
Okay,
don't.
I felt
we're
so
never
duped.
false. No. No, they died before the edit had gone through.
Got it.
So
Our big pincher, little pincher crabs?
Yeah,
They're gone.
exactly.
They're dead. Todd killed
Oh.
them. He keeps
So
trying
what
to
happened was I bought a big tank for my poison dart frogs, and I was gonna have a bottom water part for the crabs, and then the dart frogs would live over the water on like a land part. And I thought that was gonna be so awesome.
Is there a snore on this?
And then the tank started leaking, and I was having a full-blown panic
A full
attack.
bone.
A full-boned panic attack.
He had a boner. He was going
And
crazy.
he called me, and I was like sweating.
I
And
know.
like,
I was freaking out about something. We're having
You were
dueling
freaking
panic
out.
attacks. And I was being like, I can't care about this right now. We need to talk about my panic attack.
But so I had to like try to get the crabs out as quick as possible. So I got the fish net, and the crabs are so crabby. They just jumped out of the net and kind of, the little one fell, basically splattered on the floor.
Oh.
And then
girl,
the
my
big
girl.
one jumped out.
My baby girl, he forced me to love these crabs, by the way. I never wanted these crabs. He forced me to love them, and then he didn't care at all.
Yeah. And then the big one jumped out. He fell.
Suicide crab.
Yeah.
He fell and made a big noise. And I went, oh boy.
Oh.
And then he was alive, and I put him back in, but he was dizzy as he was like, oh shit.
Let me tell you something about
Oh
this,
my God.
okay?
And I was like, and he stayed alive for a good
there's
like
an
week.
important piece of information that you forgot.
He stayed alive for a week.
No, there's an important point. Todd, before he murdered these crabs,
They murdered themselves.
no, he had gotten the frogs and a crested gecko, so he was already over the crabs.
No, the frogs.
You were over the crabs.
I
You
had
replaced-
fish and the crested gecko. I only had the crested gecko. This was before the skink. We didn't even talk about this. I got a skink as well.
We've
I'm
talked
wearing
about
the
the
skink
skink.
shirt.
You got a skink?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
see,
have a
he doesn't
skink.
know.
He better keep that skink alive.
The skink is
it's healthy.
obese.
It's the best skink ever.
He's very cute. I
He's
named him
very cute.
Arnold.
He
Arnold.
loves Annie
He
already.
loves
It's
me.
so weird.
He loves his mother.
I
How
took him
about
out
that?
and he got like scared and cuddled in Annie's
He came
like,
and he put his
arm.
little. It's like Randy. It's literally like a scaly Randy.
It was so cute. But yes, we were blue tongue skink.
And then he got
parents.
another gecko
And then I got a leopard gecko as well.
Oh.
that's really likes us a lot and wants to come out all the time and
Yeah.
play.
Wow.
Yep.
And
So
then
Congrats,
we
son.
want to get a snake.
We want to get a snake. We're scared to get a big snake though. That's gonna.
We don't want to kill
eat
Randy.
Honestly, what a change of heart from Annie. She's pretty on board.
I know. Listen, I just have to be zen about it. I don't control my lovers. You know, like I don't. I make jokes about not letting Todd work, not letting him make money, like all this stuff. I'm kidding. And I can't, if he has a new hobby, I can't say he can't do it. That's crazy. We're partners.
Yeah.
He can do whatever he wants. But
And
it
you
is
like
getting
it.
crazy. He bought like 80 years worth of animals while I was on the road. Every time I go to town, he gets another one. He has an addiction. So there is like,
Well,
It's scary.
there's a little bit of a worry that it's going to go overboard.
well, you know, to each his own, I guess, right?
What if Todd wanted to like get his tongue split like a reptile?
I'd let him. Whatever he wants to do.
I bet
he
you
can
would.
do.
I admire that about you.
I don't have like not let if he did something that was
tongue
gonna
split?
like mess up our chances of buying a house, I wouldn't want him to do that, you know? But I do kind of want a snake.
I know. Well,
He was like, let's just get a small snake. I was like, if we're getting a snake, we're getting
Well,
a
you're-
big ass snake.
you're
Yeah.
going away for New York next week, right?
Yeah.
You're
I
gonna go
think.
party, and we were supposed to go to the Reptile Con, the Super Reptile Show.
I was gonna do Man on the
in
Street. You tell
Anaheim,
me what I should do.
California.
Should I go to Man on the Street Reptile Con, which will be funny content?
Really funny.
Or should I fly for no reason to Tim Dillon's party next weekend in the Hamptons?
mansion party in the
Did you make any promises to Todd already?
Nobody cares what I do. There's no person that cares which one I do.
All right. Well, I'm just trying to have a dog in the fight. Here's the thing. It would be such a funny brand of people at Reptile Con.
Yes.
Who's going to
But
that?
also, there's a lot of reptile. This is not even Reptile Con. This is the Super Reptile Show. Reptile Con is like another show that does come around. So there is a lot of reptile
But
conventions
there's
that come into
another,
town.
the other reptile convention is when I'm going to be in Philly doing shows at the Punchline. Make sure to get it August.
But that's
11th,
not
12th.
Reptile Con either. That's the.
That's another reptile show?
Super Reptile Show.
Okay. All right. Okay.
No, that's Super Reptile Show.
This is who he is now.
I know. It's really fun.
Annie tries to like make fun of me in front of people all the time. Where
It
she'll
never
be
works.
like, guess what Todd did? He's such a crazy person. He bought a bunch of reptiles, and every single person's like, "That's so cool. What did he get?"
Every person. It's so annoying. Is anyone
even-
else the hottest person
even-
they've ever been in their
It's a
lives?
little warm.
It's a little warm in here. It's a four-person
Ugh,
day today.
I
Oh,
didn't
she's
want to.
taking it
I'm gonna open the muffin top. I'm gonna peel the.
But even Tim Dillon was like, "Oh, that's awesome." He
yeah,
wanted
he
to
was
come
like,
see
I
it.
want a tarantula. I was like, you do?
Yo, no way, man. Would you? Are you cool with that? How do you do with
I
spiders?
don't really want a
I'm
spider.
fine with spiders.
Really? I'm not cool.
I
with
have
spiders.
brothers. I'm a pick-me sister, so
Right.
I can't pretend. I had to pretend my whole life I wasn't afraid of anything,
She
even if
pretends.
I was
She pretends.
fearful inside. But then it just got me into trouble where I would be like putting my hand in like the poisonous tank and
Remember
stuff.
when we went fishing?
I was like, I got this. Yeah, I was like, oh, I got
We had
this.
to cut. You know, like when you put worms on a hook, you gotta like cut the earthworm up.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, Annie, cut it up.
I was like,
she
done.
took the knife and she like just touched it. She went.
Like my
She's
true
like,
girl
I
came
can't
out.
do it.
Yeah,
It
like
was
I can catch a
scary.
fish, but I don't think I
like
want to
killing
gut it.
things.
I don't think
Yeah,
I want to
like
open him
killing
up and
stuff. I think if it was already dead, I would do it, but
Yeah, you put it in the bucket of ice.
I make you kill the lobsters. I tried. Remember, I was trying to take a picture of me holding lobsters, and it's wiggled, and I dropped it, and
Oh my god!
It started foaming. I gave it, like-
tail flap thing because she was
Yeah.
holding it and it was doing that, and Annie went. "Ah!" And she dropped it and she picked it back up and it just shit itself.
it was what happened to your crab,
Yeah, basically.
and then
yeah.
he flushed the crab down the toilet. We didn't even
Oh.
eat it. We should have eaten it.
yeah.
So sad. And then we had crab legs
It was
today.
crab. I think we had crab that.
I think
when
we
we
went
got
out to
back.
get crab to celebrate.
Well, this is to the crab, the fiddler crab. Everybody. We had no name for him. Oh
Pour my
my
Red Bull
god!
out
This
to my
woman.
homie.
She really did it.
Oh no, I got the hiccups.
Oh my God, Todd, you ruined everything.
What
All
other
right.
updates do you have for the people?
I mean, you killed the crabs.
We got a blue tongue skink. His name is Arnold.
We've talked
Annie-
about all these things.
We're just doing a recap.
We talked about, guys,
Doing
we're
a recap.
recapping recaps you've already heard.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my God.
There's been too much me
How
and
long
too
you
much
gonna have
reptile
these?
this episode. It's gonna
I'm holding my breath.
tank.
Go ahead, talk. Oh my god.
I don't know. We have we're going to try some new games and we're going to try segments.
People will go, oh, it's so chaotic. The show's so chaotic. And we go, okay, well, let's make it less chaotic.
Did people say it was chaotic?
No, I'm making that up.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we should do apologies to each other, though. What do you have to apologize to me for?
I have to apologize nothing to you. You should
You
be
have
apologizing to me
For what?
for being a pain in my ass.
Did we say this on here when I was like, you really calmed me down. You helped me get rid of my anxiety, and you were just quiet and couldn't say it back to me? I raised your anxiety level 100%.
It's okay. That's why I'm here. That's why we're meant for each other.
I know. I love that. I'm crazy and you're not. Oh, so hot.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
she's
losing
hot.
steam already.
You want me to put some water in my mouth and spray it on you?
Yeah. Daddy bird me.
You want me to?
Today.
Yeah,
go
but
like this.
don't make me like soaking wet.
Oh my god, this woman.
Don't we have a water gun or something? You
We
squirted
had the
me.
water bottle.
Oh, but it was our one water bottle. Why don't we get multiples of things? We're always bringing the one thing we need with us everywhere. All right, should we try some games?
Yeah, Lauren, you wanna what about some headlines? This is our new Anniewood headlines, guys. We're talking about the headlines of Hollywood.
Of Hollywood, of Anniewood.
All right, our first one, a headline of Hollywood, is that BB Rexa wears eye protection during show in LA after sustaining a massive black eye from getting struck by cell phone during recent concert.
Who is
Yes.
this? Who was it?
BB Rexa.
BB Rexa, who I've never said her name before in my life. But
BB Rexa.
do you, did you see when she got knocked in the face with someone threw their
No.
cell phone at her? And then they're like, why'd you throw it? And he's like, I thought it'd be funny. She was
Oh
like, her
my
eye was
God.
busted open. It looks like your eyebrows split.
That is the perfect metaphor of like YouTube comments and like Instagram comments. It's just people just throwing daggers at people and then being like, oh, that hurt. And they're like, I love you though. And they're like, okay.
And then the other girl who's dating the guy from Outer Banks.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm talking about?
The main John B.
John B's girlfriend in real life. The country singer. Someone threw something at her too. They threw a bracelet at her or something. This is a new thing. Will Smith started slappings.
Yeah.
Now we get things thrown at us. Craig Robinson had a show where a crazy person came in between shows and just pointed a gun at the stage. He wasn't there. And it wasn't like, I don't think it was related to him. It was just like a crazy
Did that person like get sued or something?
Yeah, what happened to the...
I'm not
Yeah.
sure, but just can you imagine you're going to work. That's her job. And
Yeah.
That's like if Lauren came in here and threw a cell phone at my head right now.
Yeah.
But she's like mid-song too, and they busted her up.
But no, it's just people being like, it's like this internet culture of people like, I want to be a part of this. How can I be a part? Maybe I'll just like chuck my phone at her and she'll be like happy that I did it or something.
But also it's like, don't you need your phone? You don't
That's
need your
crazy.
phone.
You must be at a level numbers wise, like following wise, that people sometimes will like talk shit, like do something to incite a reaction, and then you'll reply to them and call them out, and then they do the thing like oh, I'm actually a huge fan, I love you, I'm
Yes.
sorry, I just wanted to get your
Yeah.
Yes,
it's
very rarely
crazy.
does it go down as like unless like I used back in the day when it was like first all starting, you get people and you wouldn't understand it. So then you would like fight them back, like in a way where you'd like, I used to like go to their pages and I'd be like, how's your daughter Esmeralda? And they'd be like, what? I used to always try to get them to block me. So I had a guy who said something like, it was like a picture of my dad holding double stuffed Oreos that I posted. And he goes, double stuffed, like his daughter. And then, and I went, for some reason that was offended. Like, who cares? I don't know why that even
It
bothered me.
offended you?
But I was so offended. I couldn't believe someone would ever say something like that to me about my great father who's just holding his Oreos. And so I went to his page and then I came back and I wrote like, I hope when your daughter's, because it was like, it's always someone with two daughters saying something like that. And I go, I hope
Yeah.
when your daughters grow up, a stranger comes on and it alludes that she's a whore. And he goes, well, it depends on which one. And I wrote Madeline. And then he went, oh shit. And then he blocked me.
That's awesome.
And then another guy once, there was like a picture and he goes, the only thing missing from this picture is your mouth on my shaft. And then I went to his page and he had tagged his wife. So I just tagged his wife
That's
underneath
so
and he went, oh shit. And then he blocked me.
That's so funny.
So I used to do stuff like that.
That's what
And
you
then
gotta do.
no, you don't
But
have to do that. You have to
the
not
thing
care
is,
or whatever.
The trolls have evolved actually, where they don't use their real profiles anymore.
Right,
they
they
make
know.
fake troll accounts. So
But I just figured this, like if things are annoying me and I'm like triggered by them, I'll just delete things. I was thinking like if someone came to my house and they spray painted fat on it, I would paint over it. I wouldn't just like leave the thing that says
and
fat
be like,
on
it's
my.
the free speech.
But I
should let
think
it
as I
happen.
get more successful, I have to just like not care.
But
at
this
all.
reminded me of something that we wanted to talk about. We wanted to talk about how the way people use the word offensive
Oh, we have a new
and
thing. Yeah.
woke now are completely different. So now go ahead. Tell them
Okay.
what we're gonna do.
We're gonna now instead of saying something's funny, we say it's offensive.
Anything funny or good or
Is offensive.
is now considered offensive.
And anything that sucks
Bad
and
or
bad
sucks. Yeah.
and is for losers
Is woke. So we just saw that movie Scream 6. It was pretty offensive. It started off
I would say it was half offensive, half
yeah,
woke.
it started off woke, but then it started to get pretty
I
offensive.
haven't seen the ending. We'll see. It's still debatable. But it's like there is like this trading in of things
Yeah.
where like people are like, this is going to be offensive. And they're like claiming offensive and then it's not.
And then
There's
it's
like
not
nothing
offensive
happening.
at all. Yeah.
And then woke is like a big insult now. Like woke used to be like, I'm woke. I'm
it's
like,
the biggest insult.
I can now see these injustices I wasn't paying attention to. I'm no longer just like, compliant to all this stuff. And now it's like, you woke piece of shit. And you're like, oh my God,
It's the
how
biggest
dare
insult
you?
now, yeah.
It does annoy me. Like people think I'm woke and it pisses me off. I'm like, how am I woke?
Maybe there needs to be one for racist. That means something else. Because now, like somebody's saying, like, well, it was a little bit
No,
racist.
racists are woke.
So that's just in the woke category.
Yes, if you're racist, you're woke.
Yeah, you're woke.
All right,
Being
cool.
racist is woke.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm in with the new lingo.
You're woke as if you're a fucking racist.
Being called woke is so insulting.
Yeah.
I feel like it's
nothing-
the equivalent
yeah.
of like being called cringy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Chuggy ass woke ass.
Yeah.
But woke is like, yeah, because you are like, because woke took a swing too far. So did the women's movement. Let's be real. It's done. Men are back to being like, we got to be able to bang them over their heads. And rape them. Why aren't we able to just bang them on the heads with pieces of wood? Why, woman? Just let me bang you in the head with the wood.
Yeah, I saw a meme where it was like, my grandma what my grandma used to say is like, men don't treat women like they used to. And then it said like, my grandfather, when my grandmother didn't cook the dinner right, and it was like a WWE wrestling thing where he smacks a woman in the head with a guitar and like pile drives her. It's
But
crazy.
I think there's an overcorrection of
Yeah.
the women's movement. And Chappelle called it too. Do you remember
Yeah.
on his was that SNL he said it?
No, it wasn't SNL, it was a special.
He was like, I don't know what you ladies are up to, but
Yeah,
good
they're
luck.
like, he was like, yeah, when Matt Damon fucking tried to stick, or Ben Affleck tried to stick by you, and then you were like, he touched me where, and he was like, all right, peace.
Yeah. I know. Well, whatever.
Well, it's very woke. It's all so fucking woke.
No, but I'm telling you, I was like women's marching. It was the worst time of my life. Being like deciding you're angry and hate men is the most unfun time you could be alive on the earth. Because you can find, if you want to look at the world as being, obviously there's like gender differences and sexism and stuff, but if you want to look at the world through that, you will find it, and you will be very unhappy. So I just
Yeah.
say I love everyone, but it is funny where you can't like, it's hard, like if you say anything about your own life now, like if I talk about my ex-boyfriend, I was on a podcast talking about, they were asking me about my exes, and I was like, yeah, that guy was a loser or whatever. And they're like, oh, what man-hating bitch or whatever. I'm like, what? This is why one man hated. But it is weird. It's like everyone, it's
all
like
those
the world
people are
taking
just
us for-
fucking woke as shit. That's the problem.
or woke.
Yeah.
But I was thinking like, I used to have to check myself with Patrice O'Neal's bits sometimes would start to piss me off. He'd be like, women just blah, 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 or whatever. I was like, why am I taking personally this thing he's talking about his own girlfriend or whatever? And then I was what? And then I was like, I am kind of blabbing.
Do we have another headline? It's another headline, a Hollywood headline.
Elon Musk announces temporary cap on the number of tweets Twitter users can read each day.
But isn't it
Read?
so many? It's like 6,000, I think. I'm like, that's so many tweets.
Yet people are still like outraged about it.
I wonder if like it's like
I mean, that is
if
crazy.
I scroll, like if I go like this, are we counting all of those? Or is it like on the Price is Right? Or is it like on the Price is Right? Like whatever it lands on.
Yeah. It has to like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. You have to like.
Because sometimes you're just like flipping through.
Well, you are.
I'm not. Oh, what? You're
And he goes
stopping
like
and
this.
reading it. Don't act like
And I go,
stopping
"Hello,
and
is
reading
anyone
all of them
home?"
is better. Here's the thing, Todd. I do read comments. It's a journey I'm going through. I'm trying to get to the other side of, and I do think it is blocking my success. I mean, I know for a fact it is. It's the thing that I need to stop doing, and it's like, who cares? It's just a completely separate thing. But Todd was saying that he gives me shit about looking at the comments all the time. Todd doesn't get comments, and when Todd does post something, he's on that shit like
yes,
a hawk.
but I'm not.
He's like on a.
I wasn't sad all day about
Because
the
you
comments.
only get 3 comments. I get
But if I was like,
hundreds
if
of
I was
thousands of comments.
upset all day,
Some of them
I
I'm
wouldn't
not
be
upset
reading comments.
all day. It does trigger me a little.
No, but sometimes you have days where you're upset. Something happened in the day, and those are the days you decide to.
I want to lean
Doom
further
scroll.
into the pain.
Yeah, she does. It's the addict in you.
It is addicty.
You say you go.
It's
I'm
addict.
feeling this. I want to see how much of this I.
Yeah,
can
I
feel.
do, and I'll scroll right past all the good comments.
Yeah, like, does
Right
it feel like
past.
you're there looking for something?
Oh my God,
Yeah.
there's so many
She
good
scrolls
comments.
right past
Honestly,
it.
love you guys. You leave me such beautiful comments. I'm blessed. I'm very well
Yeah.
loved. I'm very accepted in the world. But I will search. I will search.
The depths. The depths.
And it won't even be that bad. I'll get one that's like kind of bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to go through my Dottie comments and be like, what are they saying today? You know, all my fans out there. Shout out Dottie.
Daddy.
What about one more? We got one more headline. Do you like these headlines?
What was the headline? Oh, the Elon Musk thing?
Elon Musk.
Oh yeah, do you guys have any idea as to why? Like what is the proposed benefit of limiting
Because
tweets like
he's
that?
a communist.
No, it's probably like, okay, so all of these guys are like, we're into brain health, we're into healthiness, we're into,
Yeah.
we take peptides, we take HGH, we work out, we're all going to try to live to be 150, all this stuff. You can't like say you're doing good service to people's health. This is just my guess. If you're like giving them this thing that's keeping them focused on the phone.
Right.
So maybe that's his swing to be like, look, I'm into health. And
So what happens when you get to 6,000? It just go, get off the phone, you loser.
Yeah.
it just tweets out, if you go to 6,001,
Like,
it just tweets out a slur from
It's
your
just-
account.
It's just a guy like this, like 6,000? You
I'm
read
like,
6,000?
I want to see how
That's
much.
so funny.
Twitter-
Just like that.
in my addiction cycle of my phone, where I wake up, I go Instagram, I go YouTube Studio, I go Facebook, and I do go to Twitter. But Facebook and Twitter don't really. I just tap for fun.
What about TikTok? Are you big on is
TikTok,
that-
I barely go there.
See, I don't have it
I
at all.
know.
And like you'll meet people that are like, that's great. And then you meet people like, that's why your career's where it is. It's like, okay.
I know.
I have I mean, I
People
have a
keep
guy that
preaching
does
to
my
us of
TikTok.
how much fun it is, and I
Oh, wait, I
just
went to
can't get
TikTok.
into it.
I mean, I can. It's just I'm gonna get addicted to it. So it's like I'm just avoiding it. All right, so
I
let's
just can't
see.
get into it. The algorithm hasn't hit
wait.
me yet.
Okay, wait. Rate limits increasing soon to 8,000 for verified. Oh, 800.
What?
Oh, he's doing it because he wants you to get verified.
What
Oh,
the
800 for-
fuck?
Wow, it's a money scheme.
For unverified. Oh, that's why people are pissed.
Wow, it's a money scheme. It's
Okay.
all about the paper. You got to follow the paper trail, guys. Follow that paper trail.
Okay, so I'm trying to think of like how many. So if it's 400, wait, can we reach the limit?
So it has nothing to do with
Don't
like
try
brain,
to reach the
with
limit right now.
somebody's
Why?
mental health. It's got nothing
You're not
to
going to
do.
get 6,000 right now.
It's 400.
And it probably counts how long you look at each one.
You're wasting your scroll.
It says that
I don't care. I don't take my Twitter. Take all the actually can Instagram do actually wait a second. I like this. This is my hot take. I like this and I would like it on my Instagram immediately. Effective
Shit.
immediately.
I don't know. I think Elon Musk is being a little woke, if you ask me.
He is being a little woke.
That is pretty woke to do. Control how much things people watch.
I know. It's not
Pretty
really free
woke.
speechy. I will say something though, and y'all are about to get offended. No, I would like, because on my phone, this is where the issue is. On my phone, all of my my hypnosis, my meditations, all the things that I listen to affirmations. Like I am doing the hardest work to get my brain in the right place. It's all on my phone. It's on YouTube. So I'm whipping by all of these things all the time that I am addicted to. It's like if, it's like if the gym was on the other side of a pool of ketamine. Like, how am I supposed to get to the gym?
If the gym was on the other side of a pool of ketamine, a pool.
I would just Scrooge McDuck into that pool. I'd be swimming around. I'd be watching myself. I'd be above the pool,
It should
hovering,
be-
watching myself swimming around like, ooh.
She'd be hearing, under the sea, under the sea.
Oh, let's get me a pool. If we ever get a pool, we got to fill it with ketamine. Just once.
An above ground pool filled with ketamine.
Let's be real. If you had it your way, we'd have an above ground pool. Let's say there may be one in the Walker family now. It's cute though.
There's ways to make an above ground pool look cute.
Yeah, your dad had to build an entire deck around
Are there
it.
some renovations we should talk about?
Ooh, we love
summertime.
summertime, but we do not love
like
swamp ass.
ass.
I tell you what.
Hey, speak for yourself, Todd. I enjoy a little bit of a puddle down there.
Well, you could spray all the perfume you want, but nothing gets you cleaner and fresher than the Hello Tushy bidet.
I say hello, Tushy, and I say goodbye, dingleberries.
Listen, guys, Hello Tushy is the #1 product I use in my house 3 times a day.
Can I tell you? I know for a fact
Minimum.
he uses minimum. He has the Todd method that you guys can adopt once you get your Hello
Yes.
Tushies, where there's a front and there's a back,
There's a directional switch.
and you go front back. Okay, for the front hole, the back hole. But Todd, he don't mess around. He uses both. He doesn't care that he doesn't have a front hole. He goes back and forth, and it does a swiping motion.
It does a sprinkler system. All
It gets
up
any
the
stuck
crack.
on dirt out of there.
And it really, it's like I don't even need to wipe at the end
Sometimes
of
we hold Randy up there. I don't know if we're allowed to say this. Sometimes we got to hang Randy in front of the bidet to get some of his dingleberries off.
it. It washes your butt with fresh water for a clean, better than a toilet paper could ever give you.
Oh, that clean is good. We love this product. We love Tushy. And you guys, if you don't have a bidet, get out of here, hey. Go grow up, okay? Get to today and listen to what I say.
And listen, I take those mean,
Meaty, hot ones.
sticky,
Todd eats
nasty
food. Listen, Todd eats food and immediately it's an emergency. Like there's never been a time where Todd has used the restroom comfortably,
It's true.
normally. So it is a necessity to have a Hello Tushy. I mean, it is.
It's a bare necessity, if you know what I mean. It's my bare ass.
Let's just say our water bill is cute. Todd is squirting left and right.
That's true.
He is. I hear it. You can hear the pain and then you hear the relief. Okay. So the pain of it coming out. There's a lot of like, ow, it's hot, 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 hot. I hear that a lot.
And here's the thing, it's cool water. So no
Yes.
matter how hot it is from the Taco Bell, the cool water cools
It cools
it
it down. It cools it down. The Hello Tushy bidet cleans your bum 2 times better than wiping and prevents poo particles from spreading to your hands and everything you touch. And we touch a lot of things, okay?
Listen, before we had the bidet, Maria, the cleaning lady, used to come over and be like, how did the poop get on every light switch in this house?
And let's just say when it's that time of my month, it looks a little.
It looks like a murder scene.
We
in there.
watched Scream today, and then I walked into the bathroom. I go, "Are we still in the movie?"
She saw
Blood
there's
everywhere.
blood all over the mirror. It's she wrote on the mirror in her own blood.
I said, hey, pretty girl, I'm trying to do mirror affirmations. I said, you're strong, you're beautiful, and you're bold.
It even attaches to your existing toilet, so there's no additional electricity or plumbing needed.
It installs in less than 8 minutes. It took Todd 6.2 minutes.
That's right.
I was so impressed. Let's just say the bidet wasn't the only thing squirting, okay? It cuts toilet paper use by 80%, and it pays for itself in just a few months.
I love that.
We love bidet. Our whole family's a bidet family. If you're not, the Anniewood family must be bidet families, and it helps support the show, so get them. If we sell like 3 of these, do you know how happy Hello Tushy is? They go, come on.
They go, oh my God, we must be doing a good job using Anniewood.
We're moving these bidets left and right all across this goddamn shit-filled
And here's my favorite
country.
part. Here's my favorite part. Every Hello Tushy bidet attachment comes with a 60-day risk-free guarantee and a 12-month warranty.
And guys,
That's
how
amazing.
funny is that? You don't like the product, you're shitting in it, and then you're sending it back. Now, tell me that's not worth it, okay?
And you'll definitely love it, but don't just take our word for it.
Nope.
There are over 100,000 5-star reviews and lots of people with amazing butts.
It's awesome. It's such a treat after you're done doing your business to then go, oh, my favorite step. And you just squirt it on up there. It feels great.
It gets all the stickiness out.
It pushes all the hairs on. I like to not know if I'm quite aiming it right. And then I pretend that I'm at the county fair doing one of those water gun games. And I try to get a prize, if you know what I mean. I try to get it right in the hole, directly into the hole. Go to hellotushy.com/Annie and use promo code Annie to get 10% off plus free shipping on your first bidet order. And it will be your first because you will be getting a second. That's hellotushy.com/Annie for 10% off. hellotushy.com/Annie. Okay, when you spend your teenage years frying in a tanning bed, trust me, I was not spray tanning as a kid. They were sizzling me up on that fryer.
She was going outside the old-fashioned way.
And I used to go to the tanning bed and I would use, my favorite thing was, and I think all my white trash girls from the 90s know what I'm talking about, the Playboy bunny sticker. You'd put the Playboy bunny sticker there. But yeah, no, I was a tanner. Look, I'm very lucky that I have good skin right now. And I am turning 40 this next month. So this is this month. I'm turning 40 this month. It is tanning bed. It's important to find skincare that works well and reduces the signs of aging. Okay, I fried myself up. I can't just get some store brand crap, okay? I need stuff that has peptides in it. OneSkin has you covered. They've discovered the secret to youthful skin. The secret is the OS1 peptide. It's scientifically proven to target aged skin cells and actually reduces the biological age of the skin by several years, okay?
Wow.
I'm turning 40, my skin is turning 38, thanks to OneSkin.
Oh my goodness, her skin is so smooth.
Oh, it's so smooth.
Sometimes when she's sleeping, after she applied her OneSkin, while she's sleeping, I like to run my hand down her face and go, how is this so smooth?
and then I feel his like really kind of like, it almost feels like her hands are like aged because my skin is so smooth. It feels like your hands are old.
Yeah.
It's almost like a Freaky Friday of youth.
You know, their flagship product, the OS1 Face, improves firmness.
We need firmness. Okay.
Fine lines, tone, and appearance for the best skin you've ever had.
And guys, listen, TikTok, it's happening, okay? And so I am very grateful for OneSkin to be helping me reverse.
We had it here, but we use it so much that we had to take
it back. This is why Todd doesn't even want me to bring the products because we always end up either leaving them here or leaving them at home.
But I mean, Annie she squirts a handful in, almost a full
I do
hand,
maybe put too much on.
and then she lathers her face up with it.
I am liberal with it. Let's just say the amount I use on my face will not be performing
just say she's very,
at the mothership.
She's very woke with the amount of.
I'm very woke. I'm very woke with the amount of OS1 that I use. OS1 is fragrance-free, thank God, and non-irritating, so it's perfect for sensitive skin. And you know, my skin gets sensitive, especially when Todd makes fun of me.
Oh, she's such a sensitive little girl.
OneSkin is for everyone who wants to prevent or reverse the signs of aging with a groundbreaking approach. OneSkin addresses skin health at the molecular level, targeting the root causes of aging so skin behaves, feels, and appears younger. Okay? My skin is so young, it's crying, it's throwing temper tantrums.
Oh,
It's time for you to experience a new skin health routine at this discounted rate today. Get 15% off with the code Annie at oneskin.co. That's 15% off at oneskin.co with code Annie. We only have one body and one skin, and only you can choose to make it better. Age healthy with OneSkin.
all right. Let's do one more headline.
Good headline though.
But
These
how
are
do
good
I? But how do
headlines.
I keep myself? Because this is what I used to do with my apps. I would delete them off my phone, so then I would have to re-download them to get them. And I
Right.
do have someone that kind of posts for me, but he doesn't really post enough for it to count for my dates.
You
and
have
stuff.
to. Here's the thing. This is what I saw.
to just
I think
focus
from
on
like
output?
Jason Silva. I think said it, which he probably got it from someone else. But he said.
Shade, throwing silver shade.
He said that social media and the internet and everything is a tool. It's a tool,
Yes.
but with tools, what do you do with tools? You have to learn to
Date
use.
them.
I was gonna damn it.
You have to learn how to use tools, or else you
Don't
get
you
hurt.
ever step? I'll fire you in 1 second. I'll take my thing money back. I'll charge you $100.
I'm fired. Beat you to it. Yes.
Would you hear me?
What?
I said you have to learn how to use tools, or else you get hurt. You hurt yourself. If you don't know how to use a buzzsaw, you chop your thumbs off.
I know how to use it.
But you don't know how to use it because you get sucked in and addicted.
But how do I
I'll
get
be
to my
like,
things?
I'll be like, hey Annie, did that guy text back? And she goes, let me check. And she's just scrolling through Instagram.
Totally. That's got to be an ADHD thing. Like I'll be like, what was I here to
I
do?
don't
I'm on
even
Instagram.
remember.
Yeah.
Yes, you have it too, right? Everyone has it.
I'll see it too. I'm like, that guy texted back. Goes, let me check. I'll see her open her
But
phone,
also, why
go to
don't you take
Instagram,
over the
open
text?
Instagram, and I'm like, what is she doing?
And I have no memory of why I'm there.
It's
And
like
I don't
going
have
to the
joy
fridge and being
either.
like, why am I in the fridge?
I'm watching like makeup videos. I'm literally watching boys put on
I
makeup.
know you don't even watch funny things. I
I'm
watch
not
so much
even
funny things on
enjoying.
Instagram.
It's like it is really a distraction from the things I'm trying to get done.
Yeah.
And I am trying to like train myself to be a writer more, to be like write scripts and stuff, and it's so hard.
Did you see the Bill Hader clip that was going around?
What do you say?
Let me see if I could find it. He was saying how
Someone doesn't like Bill?
No, Bill Hader. I saw Odarsky posted it.
I got him. I'm out.
Oh yeah,
Give me
here
some
it
of
is.
your Monster.
You ready?
Have you seen it?
Ready?
And I think what a lot of people don't like dealing with how hard writing is. I
Yes.
love writing with
Writing.
a partner.
Yes,
I
me
love
too.
writing with a partner because you get instant gratification.
Yep.
And you instantly figure out your bad ideas.
Yes, me too.
Andrew Stanton at Pixar says
Andrew
he has
Stanton.
a great thing, which is be wrong fast. So
Yep.
like if you have an idea, just write a version of it. Just write a version of it, spend a month writing a version of it, and it will most likely be
A
wrong.
month is
It'll be bad.
fast.
And then you'll give it to your friends and they'll be like, this sucks,
You
or
want this?
whatever. That's another thing I learned was that when people give you notes on something, when they tell you it's wrong, they're usually right. When they tell you how to fix it, they're wrong. They're usually wrong. Do you know what I mean? So like when they give you notes, so like if you go, I don't really like the relationship between the husband and the wife. I would have it that he was, I would do it this way. So when they say, I don't like the relationship they have with husband and wife, they're right. There is something probably wrong in that area. But then when they tell you how to fix it, it's always wrong. Like, don't listen. Like, once they say, here's what I would do, just turn them off because they're always wrong.
It's like that.
It's like, it's like you got to figure it out yourself. It's really hard.
That is the problem with writing with people though, because then they interject too much. They do. That happens to me where I'm like, I'm trying, and I have ADD, so it's like takes me a second to get the thought out. So I'll be like in the middle of the thought, and then Todd will try to finish the
Oh
thought. and
my
it'll be a
God
nightmare
almighty.
loser idea. It'll be, let me see. We'll end up with buying a skink. Oh, okay. So the character bought a skink.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that?
No one's ever made a movie about a skink before.
Oh my God, I'm done with you. We're gonna
No
start a
one ever wrote any
podcast.
skink
We're gonna
jokes.
start a podcast with our animals. It's gonna be called The Skink and the Stink, and it's with Randy and the Skink. It's Randy and Arnold.
And we just put the microphones in front of him.
That'll be so cute.
Arnold. Annie named it Arnold. So cute.
He loves me. He can hear my
he
voice.
loves his mother. She's a skink mother.
I'm a skink mom.
Quick class question on that headline. Do you think, is it purely a money move? Just adding scarcity to tweets and going pay to have a little more. Is that all it is? Or is it like, do you remember when Zuckerberg was like on the stand and he's like, well, what's good for Facebook and what's good for the consumer is not necessarily the same thing. And it's like, oh, that was spooky. Like he's just out with like, yeah, it's bad for you. Is Elon being like mental health?
Yeah, I think it's all money, and he's disguising it as that because all his.
I think it's
his
both.
fans
I'm not
are-
anti-Elon.
I'm not anti-Elon, but he makes.
I love my Tesla.
You don't make
I
$1
love
billion.
my, I love my truck, and I'll when I'm in Austin, I hope we hang out.
Listen, he's got to make some of that $1 billion back somehow, and he's going. How could we do
And
it?
people weren't buying the subscriptions, but they are. Honestly, he's so lucky that other platforms are cracking down so much on the censorship because people are going to go to Twitter now.
All right, what's the next headline we got?
I don't like how he's speaking to you, Lauren. He flicked at you like he fucking throws the money down at the strippers. You throw up.
I throw it. I go like this.
You throw up. You're supposed to throw up. Whipping them. He's whipping them with it.
Miranda Sings YouTuber Colleen Bollinger breaks silence on grooming allegations with ukulele song.
We
Yes,
did
I
watch the
saw
song
this.
and boy was it cute.
It was actually a great song.
We love the song. Todd,
It was the. It was what was it? The toxic gossip train.
the toxic gossip train.
What do you want me to do? Play a song?
Yeah, let's play a song. I want to apologize
Who are you gonna apologize to?
to all the children I groomed. Actually, I'm not sorry. No, I don't talk to any kids. Why is she talking to children? Why is she hiring children?
Go.
You do it.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry that I groomed you. I'm sorry that I zoomed in on you. I checked in your pants. No, we can't. We've checked this out. I haven't groomed any children. I'm some good auntie. I just talk to my little kiddos, and that's it.
All right, do a sad song.
No, this just sounds like my meditations. Do my meditation. Guys, if you ever see me with headphones in, this is what's going on in my headphones. Do it.
You know, life has an odd way of turning itself into something beautiful. What you have to do is find the beauty in life and attack it with full force. You know, a famous poet once wrote, "Life is a mystery, and that mystery is that you never know when you're going to be born. You'll never know when you're going to die. So why not live every day like the days are already determined by God?"
We don't really talk about God. These things. And this is me literally on the street walking to go get dog food, listening to this, like so intense. I'm like sweating. Sometimes they make me stop. Sometimes there's like, he's like, all right, stop in your place. You could see me like on the sidewalk like this. He's like, step forward into the rest of your life. Step forward, leave the past behind.
All right, your turn. Ready?
Children, no, wait, no children. Grown-ups, fully formed grown-ups. No one's gonna save you.
Oh my God.
It's all your fault. You can have whatever you want.
If
But
you just think about it.
no, you have to allow it. You don't think about it. You're
Think
an
about
idiot.
what you want.
Don't listen
It's
to the
gonna
male
come
voice.
into your life.
Do not listen to the male voice. You don't think, you allow. It's already there. It's already happening. You allow it. Oh my God.
That was beautiful.
That was good. That really does. And then I start to kind of like, I've been doing so much of this stuff that I literally started to like get a little zingy there. I was like, ooh.
So
I
far,
listened
this
to
is the number one thing that we've gotten, guys.
Yeah.
I don't
is a
remember
great
any
thing.
of the other things.
By
I
the way,
don't
it's gonna
remember
take
everything.
a while, but you know, there's those compilations like funniest Mark Norman podcast moments. When
Yeah.
Todd's comes out, that will be on there.
Ooh,
That
when
was
is
the
mine
top.
gonna come out?
That was
in
the top
years,
moment.
years and years. I'll be dead of old age by
12
then.
years. We'll be on episode 1340.
12 years in Asian is what we'll call it.
Now you're snapping at me to get my monster?
Are you pretending I don't snap at you? Are we going to play off that I don't snap at you? No, thank you, my beau, for sharing the monster.
I need some water anyway. It's hot in here.
It's hot as hell in here.
It's pretty warm.
That's the way you do it, though.
Is it? You cook up?
You gotta cook.
You gotta cook up.
Oh.
Okay, so here's my issue with the Miranda Sings thing. The part of the story that is surprising to me is she hired a 10-year-old to do her social media.
That's insane. It's the most insane thing I've ever heard.
You cannot hire a 10-year-old. My niece is 11.
To do anything.
My niece is a year older than her employee was, and she's not doing nothing. Was the kid 10? Did you confirm this, or is this just Todd's nonsense?
I have read
It
and
said
watched
10,
10 years old.
1-0. I have been
1-0.
thinking a lot about this, though. My niece, though, she's been sewing. She just started sewing. She makes these little clothes. And I'm like, oh, and she's like, I love doing it. It's like my favorite thing. So I'm like, maybe you should start.
A business?
No, I was like, maybe you should do this more. Like, maybe you should just start get your 10,000 hours in. I was like, maybe you should just stop going to school. She's probably gonna need some friends to help her. Bring her friends over. They just sew.
I know where this is going.
So we can't pay them much because they're children. You can't give kids a lot of money. They don't want to do it. So we give them like 10 cents a week. Okay. We have them sew it up. Maybe put like learn to embroider. Put like
Give 'em a few
Anniewood
rice balls.
Maybe a little like Anniewood, California on it. Send them over. Have your mom package them up. Send them over, and we'll sell them. And then when you're older, maybe we'll give you some money.
Yeah.
Do you think it would be ethical to have sweatshops if, when that kid turns 25, they get
$200,000.
$400,000?
400?
Okay, and these are kids that were never going to make that money. That's a large amount of money.
Do we deduct the rice balls that we give them? Listen,
the kids need to work. They don't want to be distracted, so we got to give them something very dry and fast to eat. It can't be. They don't need to use utensils, so it's got to be kind of like in a ball form. I got it. I think about play a little bit, throw them at each other.
Yeah. Have to bring it home, split it with their family.
But I mean, isn't it funny that my niece like picked up like a hobby that children are forced to do? She just found it. She discovered it herself. Like a year ago, I would have been like, there's not a factory of children overseas drawing dragons. That's what she used to do. Now she's like full on, made her own little sweatshop. A sweatshop of one.
A sweatshop of horrors.
Oh.
Little sweatshop of horrors.
Yeah, just imagine a 10-year-old. Like, what can a 10-year-old? Like, I know how they're like, kids are so good at phones these days. Like, everyone's always like, you wouldn't even imagine how good a kid is if they know how to like do everything. But what are they doing? Like, where's my ducky? I lost my ducky. What are they writing on?
10's too soon.
You know what they're doing?
10-year-olds are.
They're going on your Instagram
And
and being like, you
Fortnite.
fat bitch.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what they're doing. And then you're going, what the you asshole?
It is so weird. Like, maybe it's because I am on the other side of it. I couldn't imagine writing a shitty thing on someone's thing.
If I was 12 years old and I had all social media already, because even when I was 12 and I'm young, I didn't have social media.
He's
Barely
14.
had Facebook. Barely
Wait.
had MySpace.
Did you guys have slam books, burn books?
Yes, we did. Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
God. My burn book was it was my best friend. You know the burn books where
Did
they
that
write,
come out before?
they'd write people's names.
You had a burn book
Yes.
before Mean Girls?
Yes.
We
a
only
burn
had
book
it
was-
because of Mean Girls.
No.
We never had it at all. I can't believe you did.
Yeah.
You did. You just had ADD. It never got to you.
The whole thing's about me, dog.
You were just like this. Like you were just trying to find a Ritalin.
Just try.
Burn books. That's so
No, where they
funny.
like write your name and then they would like write stuff under. And then I remember seeing it and it was like slut and it was my friend Mickey's handwriting. My best friend. I was like,
You
it
knew his handwriting?
was a girl,
Oh, Mickey. It sounds like
Mackenzie. What's up, girl?
Mickey Rourke.
Mickey. I did
Rooney.
watch 9.5 weeks though when I was young. And I thought Mickey Rourke was so hot. And then it was like a smut film. It was like
I didn't watch it.
Anyway,
I've only watched The Wrestler.
his facelift went too high. Sometimes you're like, why is your facelift in a ponytail? Like it's like too high up here. You need to have some hair down here.
Did you have burn book type of shit?
No, but Mean Girls was big.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we never had like a physical burn book. That
No,
went
we
around.
had one, but it's like basically that's what it is. But I never wrote anything shitty on anyone's.
No one really wrote. I think like
I was Quaker.
I knew like the people that started it, and no one really wrote in it. People were like, I don't want to say mean things about people.
But it's interesting because Reddit kind of makes sense because it's like you're in your own little world, and like
It's
if I go onto
pretty
Reddit,
anonymous, yeah.
because if I go onto Reddit and I search my name, like I'm looking for something. Like I have to go through so many steps to do that. When people come to your page and they tag you underneath the thing to say something, I'm like, why? What's going on?
I tell you what, if I was a kid and I had all this, I would have definitely been
No.
doing that.
And also like it's free, like you can do whatever you want. Like you're allowed to do that. It's
Free
like
country.
I have to be bigger than caring about that. This is a me problem. But it is like, and I was thinking about it, but people like me shit up too because when there's like Yelp and stuff, I don't want to put a bad review. Like unless they directly, like I got in a
Oh yeah.
Karen argument with someone and they really screwed me over. I'm not like something crazy has to happen. And if that's the case and I write a 1-star review and then they apologize, I take it down. But I'm screwing
That's
up the
good
whole
people shit right there.
Yeah, but because I'm like, if I have a bad experience, I don't want to be responsible for like a family's business going under or whatever.
Yeah.
But the truth is, shouldn't those places be held accountable for having bad service or bad things? I just don't want to be the one that does it. I'm just like, someone else will write it, which is like rude. But that's why you should trust all of the things that we sell in here because I actually really like them. I wouldn't lie to you
We've never told a lie.
until you just
This
said
is
that.
Abe Lincoln's podcast because he loves that we never tell a lie.
You know, guys, where's your disc plates at?
They fell off.
They fell off.
No, they don't fall
They
down.
didn't fall off.
They don't
Yeah,
fall.
we pulled them off because we were like,
We
I
pulled
wonder
them
what
off.
it would look like if we pulled it off.
We wanted to
And
see
look,
if
guys,
they,
no.
we did actually
no
want to see what it
damage.
looked like, and you can't have. There's no residue.
There's no residue, no
great point.
damage. It's great.
And by the way, when we get our next ad from them, we'll put up some new ones
Yeah. When we get our next ad from them.
when they give it to us. But other than that, we're gonna bleep out that word until they give us our cash.
All right, should we play one of those games?
Yes. Should we play a game? Do we have any more news stories? No, that's
That
enough.
should be good.
That was enough.
That's enough. Guys, let us
Todd,
know in
why
the
is there
comments.
semen on the bottom of your
Don't
pants?
start with me.
Why is there jism on the
You
bottom
know
of
what
your
that
pants?
is?
Randy?
It's calcium powder because I have to feed my leopard gecko calcium powder. Make sure his bones are
Todd
strong.
is spending so much time not focused on me and Randy that at some point you're just going to find all of the cages open and everything's missing.
The skinks skinking around the floor.
No, throw them in the trash. There's going to be a very
Don't say you
active
love your
trash
skink.
bag. Yes, but you know what I love more? Your attention. I would trade any of those slimy little guys for that. That leopard one is so cute.
It really is cute.
Who
Leopard
kissed me
gecko.
today? The skink, right? Kissed me in the
This-
mouth.
Skink kissed Annie. She was like, "Give me a kiss," and he licked her in the mouth with his blue tongue.
Yeah, my down there mouth.
It's crazy.
Is that bestiality?
Annie was saying it's something about her
grooming.
voice that's soothing to reptiles.
I think reptiles are like her voice sounds scaly. It seems like she's been in some like weird climates.
It's like, ooh, swamp people.
They love it. They love it.
But yeah, check it out. Maybe we'll make some Anniewood skink merch. You guys are into that?
Oh,
Yes, and our All Taints shirts sold out, so we will have some for the road.
And
You
then we'll
can
let
no
you
longer
guys
get
know
them.
when to get it back online. Make sure you buy them as soon as we put them on because they sell out quick. So
And then what else do we got? Oh wait, it's you. Sorry. We got a game.
yeah, we got some games. It'll be pretty fun.
oh, sorry.
I don't know which one you want to do first.
Just shoot
There.
one.
shoot one out.
All right, we are gonna play a guessing game where you have to guess which brand or company or group a title belongs to.
Okay.
So,
Which brand, company, or
Guess
group
the
of title
title
belongs
origin. So I'm gonna give you 2 options.
to? Okay.
The titles I'm gonna give you, it's either the title of a Hallmark movie or the title of a 70s, 80s porn film.
Ooh.
All right, but there has to be a punishment for when she loses, right? Should I spray her in
How
the
are you
face?
assuming I would lose?
Because it's you. I saw all the answers.
You've been
already.
spraying it up today. I've seen this. Oh, I'm the only one that can. Okay.
Yeah, only she gets to play. So you got to think hard about these answers, or else what? Is
Hard.
there something I
Think
can poke a
hard.
hole in
Porno.
this?
Well, just relax, okay? You can Lumi me. Oh, I mean, we only show the back of this product.
All right, lay it on her.
The Good Witch's Garden.
The Good Witch's Garden.
Okay, The Good Witch's Garden. Is it a okay?
A Hallmark movie or a
Don't.
pornography?
What's a Hallmark movie?
It's
That was Asian. That was an Asian accent. Hallmark. Oh my god.
Well, Asians slip up. Sometimes it happens.
Oh my
every once in a
gosh,
while.
you guys said he wasn't Asian and you seen it right there. Oh my gosh. Okay. The Good Witch's Garden. Okay, so here's the thing. The Good Witch. Lifetime movies to me are usually about like a cheating husband and a love affair. It's not usually about
Yeah,
witches.
it's like an affair. Yeah.
It's not like supernatural. And a garden on a witch is obviously a bush. It's obviously like a wet, moist
a bush.
area, a terrarium of sorts. And I am a good witch. But would a good witch be getting pounded out? Would a bad witch be getting pounded out?
A good witch.
A good witch. He wants to squirt me too, so. I'm gonna say it's a 70s porno.
Wrong. It is a
Oh.
2009
Oh.
Hallmark movie.
Do we have a description of it?
Yes.
That sounds fun, actually.
I believe it's based on, it's like a movie based on a TV series, but
Okay.
Middleton prepares for its bicentennial and Grey House is to be the party venue. Good Witch Cassie is remodeling it as a B&B, bed and breakfast.
A B&B.
I used to be an innkeeper at a bed and breakfast. Do you know
You
that?
should have got this. I know this.
Do you know that I was an innkeeper at a bed? This is how I got fired. I showed up so drunk that I could not cook. I had to call the owner. I was like, I will die if I have to turn the stove on. I will fall in and be set on
Oh my
fire.
God, this woman.
And he was like, you know, you're fired. And I said, yes. And then I said, do you want to see my good witch's bush? No. My garden?
Oh, does this tell her who's in the movie?
Is it anyone good?
Anyone good?
No.
It's like a Hayden Panettiere.
We love
Cameo.
Hayden. We just saw her on Scream.
Catherine Bell, Chris Potter, no relation
Oh
to
my
Josh.
gosh, imagine.
Imagine if it's Josh Potter was in the
What did he play? One of the bushes?
Yeah.
His shoulders were just one of the bushes?
All right, let's get the next one.
Okay.
She's 0 for 1 so far.
Behind the Green Door.
The green door. Now, could that be a green room door or like a...
A green door. It's like I'm thinking the green M&M is the horny M&M. Behind the green
I'm thinking of the green
door.
man from Men. Remember the green man?
Oh my god, and maybe he'd be banging himself.
Maybe he'd be banging all those women, the woman in Man.
Guys, check that movie out if you haven't seen it. It's unbelievable. I was livid. I was crying the whole time. I was so mad. I was punching Todd. Men's microaggressions. We got to do this with the shock
Oh
collar.
my God, that'd be so funny.
We'll do it with the shock collar next time.
Stakes really.
Yeah, because this is like, I'm obviously going to get them all wrong. It's a porno.
Correct.
Oh, she did it.
The green door means you got some fungus.
It's
Among
it's
Us.
a big green
It's
back door.
It's a vaginal, bacterial vaginosis situation.
All right.
North to Home.
North to home.
So his home is the butthole, and north of that is the vagina.
I'm the comedian. What if it was like Santa at the North Pole instead of the North Pole? North Pole is like the pole though. Okay, north
North of home.
home.
North of home. Think of like
Bidets.
Bidets.
North of home. Just north of home. That does sound like a Hallmark movie, but it feels like a twist. I'm gonna go.
All your guesses are gonna be porn.
Okay, that's the odds. I'm good at gambling. Okay, it's a porno.
False. It's a
Oh my
Hallmark
god!
movie.
my
Who
God.
puts them back and forth like that? Trick me, bitch. It's like rock paper scissors shoot. You're just looking at what you think the other person's gonna do. Okay.
It was made in 2002, starring Lindsay Fonseca.
Love
I
Lindsay.
don't know.
All right, next title. Love on the Sidelines.
There's no love in porn.
Yeah,
I'm
this
going
sounds.
Hallmark.
Correct.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
sounds like a teenage
Yeah,
football
love
movie.
is not. There's no love in a porn. In a 70s porno where they're all trading wives and swapping up. I've been meeting quite a few swingers on the road. I do. It happens a lot. It's happened my whole career, but it's the places where people get married young. They swing it up. And they're called unicorns, the people that they bring into their relationship. Which I found out from some people we know's parents, and I'll tell you who that was later.
Oh my God.
They're related to us, sort of.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I was like, oh, okay. Interesting.
Okay.
Very interesting. All right. Do we have any other titles?
We do. Hollywood Heartbreakers.
Hollywood Heartbreakers is 100% a porno.
Correct.
Oh.
Listen,
she's getting
you
there.
know what happens in porn?
She's finding her groove.
Heart breaks, okay? Crunched, shattered hearts. You know what I really want? I want a house that looks like a 70s porn star house so bad, like the Boogie Nights house.
Yeah,
That's my
yeah.
dream house. Like, I want a house it doesn't have to be a lot of bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, no upstairs,
Big snake.
big snake,
Big snake.
like a porno snake. Cameras set up everywhere.
Skink has its own room.
Fur on the floor. Cocaine just for fun, just to look, just for props.
Little inflatable alligators.
Inflatable alligator, but we can't have them. The snake will pop them.
The snake was not gonna pop
And the
up.
pool. Will the snake go in the pool? What happens if snakes go in pools?
And chlorine and absorbs chlorine.
That's what I'm asking.
They probably choke and die.
They
horrible
probably, he
death.
was so cocky. They probably.
Depends on what kind of snake.
What happened to your Asian accent? You lost it?
Nah, I didn't even like that.
Do we have any more titles? Okay.
Tracy Takes Tokyo.
I mean, Tracy takes Tokyo in her butt, her mouth,
Her Kagano.
her cookie. Am I correct?
Yes, it's a porn.
I mean, for Tracy to take Tokyo to be a Lifetime movie title.
I can imagine it.
No. Do you
Just
know
like
how
a blonde
fired-
girl being like, I'm in Tokyo. What do I do?
She takes it over. It's so racist. She just comes in, all whites it up, and just all of a sudden she's in charge of everything. She's like, stand behind me. Everyone's lined up behind her. It's Aviana starring in it. I do feel like because of Debbie Does Dallas, that's how I kind of knew. And Takes is a very...
Should we make a movie called Tracy Takes Tokyo, but you play Tracy and we rewrite it as a Hallmark movie?
I thought this was just you, like, and then I pound you out in front of the camera.
And then you get pounded. I'll be the Japanese guy that you fall in love with. I'll be like, hello, I like your big eye.
That's also on podcast.
I like your big eye. Your blonde hair.
You just pull my extensions out. You sniff kiss me. Todd's Asian. I guess Asian grandparents sniff kiss you. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't kiss your head. They just sniff your head.
They go.
Are you Asian?
No.
Oh my god! I almost lost my mind. I was like, Tracy. She's half Tracy. Tracy went to Tokyo a couple of generations ago. Oh my gosh! Yeah, they do a little sniff kiss, which is very awkward.
It's actually I like it. I give Annie sniff kisses all the time.
But it makes me feel like I have to scrub my scalp in the shower.
Maybe
more.
you should scrub your scalp in the shower.
I do scrub my scalp in the shower. Do you? You
Of
can't scrub
course I
too
do.
hard. Your hairs will fall out.
Oh, I use my Hims hair.
We gotta get a Hims
I don't know
sponsor.
where the hell's Hims at.
Where are they?
Use
Oh
it every
my
day.
God. He uses it every day. And if he misses it, I slap him. I beat the shit out of him.
True.
Oh.
Are you being
True.
preemptive or is it thinning up there?
Ooh,
It's
somebody's
thinning.
asking for themselves.
Well,
It's
I've
thinning.
never. My dad looks all right with it, so I don't know
Yeah.
if I'm.
I mean, it looks.
But should I be doing
It
that like
looks
you're doing?
all right, right?
It looks
Because I've
great.
been
Yeah, it does
using
look good.
It looks
A little
fantastic.
thin.
It's a little thin,
I
but
was joking. Oh my
nothing
God, he
but
took it on.
a few more years of Hims could handle.
A few
Here's
more
the thing
years.
about Hims, it regrows. Not only does it save your hair, it regrows part of your hair.
Why don't we bleep it out and then send it to Fanny and be like, this could have been your ad. He uses it all the time. When we first started dating,
First of all, by the way, our ads girl's name is Fanny, and that's the name of our fans too. So it's pretty cool.
isn't that cute?
How about that?
Also, one of our beautiful sponsors today, when they sent us our first bidet, which by the way, we brought up that we wanted to get a bidet, and then the next day there was a bidet in the mail.
Wow.
The day,
Anniewood has a
bidet.
lot of manifestation.
Wait. Say it again. Hold on.
The day.
Hold on.
I don't have time, Tom. The day we mentioned we wanted a bidet, we checked the mail and we had a bidet. It was from Tushy. They don't say hushy. They listen to our pod. They know what's going on.
This button's the best.
But in the box, when you open your Tushy, there's like all these words, and in the middle of it is Fanny. It says fannies.
Yeah, it also
It says like
fanny.
clean your fannies.
Yeah, it's all different words for your butt.
It's different words for your butt, which fannies is one. And guys, this
And
is
you
why
would know if you bought it, guys. You would
buy
get
the
this
products.
box.
It helps the show and it helps your booty. It helps the show and it helps your holes.
Your souls.
Helps your souls. It helps our souls and it helps your holes. Helps us not have holes in our souls.
All right, let's hear one more movie title here.
Hour 12, by the way.
We got two
Okay.
more to even it out.
Two
Okay.
more.
Two
Yeah, let's
more.
do it.
All right. Candles on Bay Street.
Candles on Bay Street.
Okay, I'm torn because I actually, and I haven't told Todd this, maybe we should experiment. I do have a thing where I think I would like to have the hot wax poured on me.
Wow.
But Todd, you do that.
What?
Todd would be pouring on.
I would. Yeah.
So I like the idea of a sensual wax pouring. But what is it? Candles on what?
Bay Street.
On Bay Street. But it also sounds like
Is this Bay Street? Is this Bay
because
Street?
I have to put a bay because sometimes there's a bay leaf in there to keep it cooking.
Candles.
It kind of sounds like a romantic, like they meet at a candle store.
Candles are very phallic.
I feel like it's very romantic. I'm gonna say Lifetime.
Correct.
Hallmark.
2006
Hallmark.
TV movie.
I've said,
Wow, she got it.
yeah,
What a big girl.
I'm a good girl.
All right, I think you'll like this one. We'll end on a good one. Sweeter Than Chocolate.
Sweeter Than Chocolate is a 1972 porno
False. It is a
Oh.
Hallmark movie
about
made in
Where's Johnny
this
Depp?
year, 2023, about a baker.
This year, the guy made it.
it's Johnny Depp finding love after he watched his daughter in The Idol get whipped, beaten, and screwed by the weekend.
Guys, get ready for some The Idol content coming out soon.
We are doing an Idol photo shoot by the time that this comes out.
It might be out already.
It might be ready.
Yeah.
We know we're a little late on this because the Idol is.
I don't know why they had to cut The Idol off so short.
They cut it short. They cut it shorter than the
Then,
weekend's
it's
rat
like
tail.
they cut it shorter than the 4th of July weekend.
They cut it shorter than Johnny Depp's daughter's shorts. Listen, I don't know what people don't like about the show. Okay, there's a rat tail. There's Johnny Depp's daughter has these like cankly fat ass. It's like, look, I'm not a lesbian, but it's like this girl looks great. It's shaking around all the time. He's beating her with brushes. It's great content. Rachel Sano is great in it. She's getting verbally abused left and right. We love it. I DM'd her. I go, I do not like how he's treating her. She didn't respond. But I did reach out to her to see if she was okay. And the rumors I'm hearing that are making them cancel it is that The Weeknd is acting like his character off camera, which is like, okay, give it 10 seasons. That's hilarious. That's great.
Yeah.
The fact that he's method acting, this is his first acting role, and he's
I
method acting, it's hilarious.
She came out, Johnny Depp's daughter did an interview where she was like, there's nothing toxic about the set, because the director was getting shit too.
Yeah.
They're like, there's nothing toxic about the set. And then she's coming out now being like, there was something toxic.
No, she wasn't. She hasn't been saying that.
I thought she's the one that said it about.
I think she was like tickled by the idea. I think she liked that he was being like that. She wasn't, she was like, this was supposed to like push boundaries and stuff. It wasn't.
The only thing is, why is The Weeknd this bit tall? Come on, Weeknd.
And why is she this tall? Let's just say he's in the depths of her.
It's a short Weeknd.
Shoulders.
Let's say that.
Yeah, let's just say that Weeknd is shorter than the show. But I wanted to say something.
It's a working weekend.
It's a working weekend. Yes, there's no. Let's just say it's not 4th of July weekend. There was something I wanted to say. Damn, I completely forgot.
That I look like Tedros.
Todd looks like Tedros, so we got him a rat tail. You might not need it here. Oh, I know what I wanted to say. I watched this video of this man giving kids with special needs. I think they have autism. It seems like from what my experience working with kids with special needs, they seem like that was the issue. And he was giving them haircuts and he was working with them. So the kids would like freak out and he would like put the buzzer near their head and he'd get a little piece and go, good job. It's okay. Good job. And then the kid would kind of freak out and then they come back and he'd do it and he would get the hair done eventually. It would take a while, but he would just really like, just like encourage them and tell them. And I was like, that is what I need. I need that all the time.
Let me just bring it back. I just thought of something when you said you want me to pour hot candle wax on you. The reason why I won't do it is because as soon as I'll do it, you'll go, ow, and get so mad.
And just beat him, slap him. No, but
she thinks she likes pain, but she don't like
Can you
pain.
just encourage me to, after every 3 seconds, I want you to, good job. Will you?
When I pour hot candle wax on you?
No, when I do anything that I need you to encourage me for.
Listen, I have to care for a skink. I have to care for
Do you see what's going on here? I've been replaced. That skink, if you want that skink to live, you better stop this nonsense.
Guys, look at this blue tongue skink.
I'm gonna have a skink
This is what my
skinned
skink
purse
looks like.
soon.
It did the blue tongue kiss to Annie. That tongue was on Annie's lips today.
And it's about to be on my shoulder if you keep this up. If you keep this up, I'm making a purse. This is nonsense.
A skink purse? That's cute.
But I just want all I was thinking that if I have a kid, I'm going to just treat them, you just give them over encouragement.
I'm going to be like, you can't do that.
That does make them stars.
You encourage, I disencourage.
Also, I feel like my life's going great. I think my parents did perfect. My mom shitting on my drawings really did help me make them good.
Yeah.
She was right in the end.
But guys, thanks for joining us
Thanks
for the
joining
day.
us. We had for the bidet.
Let us know if you guys like these new segments, these headlines. I think that was fun. It helped the
It was. We have do you want to tease a headline for next time? Or not a headline, a
game?
A game for the future?
All right, should we do a quick example of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be, look forward to this in the next solo.
We just want to make sure you guys are having fun, having a good time on the show.
We'll do more lists.
We like games too. We like when you guys are getting involved in the comment section.
Yeah, write in the comment section which games you like. And if you like Mike or Lauren better.
Oh, no.
Say Lauren, Mike will lose his mind. Mike will lose his
Let's
mind.
take that off the
Don't you
table.
feel like that? I feel that way too. I'm like, whenever anyone wants to add a competition, I'm like, no. We're all equal.
Yeah.
Don't really write that, guys. There's
It's
room for
getting hot
everyone,
in
but we
here.
are gonna need to get some sort of fan.
We gotta get the hell out of here.
I'm losing my mind. Anyway, so the title of the segment, you could just say the title of the segment.
Real or fake news headline?
Ooh, that's
That's
beautiful.
gonna be great.
So guys, stick around for this solo. It's always fun, and we can probably incorporate some of these games into some of the guests too.
Oh, with the guests, it'd be great.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, you're the best. We love you. Can't wait to see
Like,
you.
comment, subscribe, hit that notification
Yes,
bell.
hit the bell. Hit the bell, you guys, because I don't want to hear you guys complaining you didn't get, it wasn't in your subscription feed. Hit the bell. Okay, hit the bell. We really do. We love each other.
It's the meat and potatoes.
Welcome to Anniewood. This is the land of the Stannies, Annies, and Fannies, and all of the Zika nannies. Yeah, welcome to Anniewood. This is the land of the Stannies, Annies, and Fannies, and all of the Zika nannies. I'm gonna ayahuasca. I'm about to prosper. Blingy on my drinky, and Randy is living proper. Protector of the sick, she never let her fishes die. Never known to tell a lie, she even fixed ties. Shout out to the slugs, shout out Woodies too. Shout out Esther and Kalila and the Anniewood crew. Cause this is Anniewood, you know that this is how I'm living. Real and never pretending shit, you know that it's a gift. Welcome to Anniewood. This is the land of the Stannies, Annies, and Fannies, and all of the Zika nannies.